What's good?
Yo, what's going on, Joe?
Thanks for being here, by the way. This is pretty exciting.
Yeah, hey, I wouldn't miss it for the end of the world.
Awesome. All right. All right. So, did you hear the ideas? Like either you commentate on my games or we can commentate on someone else's game together.
Let's do a warm up where I commentate on one of yours.
All right.
And there's a little stream delay, so if you share your desktop with me, I
Well, I
can.
was thinking you could just go to chess.com and you can watch my games live there.
Oh, hold on, let me figure out how to do that. Do I just
So you go to chess.com/live
slash live?
and then you see there's like a little chat towards like the bottom right.
Yeah.
You type slash follow space Joe Bruin. And then whenever I start a game, it should automatically show you.
Yep.
So, John, you want to play some games and then have Jonas commentate? I think that'd be pretty fun.
I'm gonna pop out your chat here. Let me get all set up.
Okay. So, I have two thoughts. One, I could mute you and you could just free roam on your own with the commentary,
Okay.
or I could like listen as I play.
You should listen as you play because it's gonna
Yeah.
be very distracting. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be full on.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play a game with John. What time control do you think we should do? Like 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe five minutes with a little bit of ad back, or
All
I don't know
right.
how you guys play.
We could do 5-5 or 5-2. So 5-5. Okay. All right, John. Are you ready?
The referee, Kevin C. Wong, calling the time control. Both players are approaching. Joe Bruin gets his briefcase out. What's going to be inside? It's a burrito. It's a cold pregame burrito that
Imagine
he
that.
in one bite. Both players
Okay.
maintaining constant eye contact. My style is going to be different
No, it's
than
gonna be
your.
great. It's gonna be great. You do you, man. All right. So, John, if you could send me a challenge, that'd be great. Or, all right. You see our game started,
I
Jonas?
see it.
All right, perfect.
E4 on the board. We have the Sicilian defense.
There we go.
Pieces are coming out. The horse is chased all over. Moves are coming out like it's a bullet game. The boys
That's
have
true.
more
That's
time
true.
than they have here.
John and I aren't used. Well, I mean, we've played this so many times as part of the
Looks like a mild
reason.
skirmish. A small confrontation is happening on the middle of the board, white and black. Elbowing for some room here. Oh, the knight is pinned to the king, and he's going to stay there a while. He's been put in time out. Looks like that shook John a little bit. Doesn't know what to do. Took 7 seconds instead of two on that round.
That's true.
Uh,
That's true.
he says tit for tat, Joe. Your knight will be pinned too. What are you gonna do about that castle
Mm-hmm.
and the other castle?
Mm-hmm.
The mirror match. Joe has the move here. The
Do I?
the computer has him a little better, but he hasn't expanded on uh, his granted advantage of going first. Oh, the queen is under attack, under fire. The bishop is pointing his staff at the lady. What's going to be John's response? Is he just going to let his queen hang to die?
That's what we're hoping for. Okay.
Oh, the counter attack. It's a standoff. Two hostages. Who's going to have the better counterplay after it's all over? Joe's got to be very careful here. There is some contention here on c3. If there's a takes scenario, he could leave leave some food on the table here.
Oh Hold
He's
on, hold
he's
on.
taking his time. It sounds like he's listening to somebody talk about his
I
games.
know, I know. Jonas, thank you for the host. Commentating, hosting,
I do it all.
the host with the most.
What's John's response to this? What pieces are under fire?
Oh my god.
Oh, he puts the queen move on the board. The lady is
Interesting.
off the table. The queen sack. But black has some counterplay here. He's got both of his horses, both of his bishops.
Oh man.
Looks like it's all over. just
Missed
just
that
like
one.
that.
All right.
John,
Let's.
both you and I both missed it, so it's fine.
I was thinking of just sitting it there just to see what you'd say.
leaving the move on the table. I don't know how much I should spoil too.
No, no. If you see it, you
Okay,
should totally
see it,
help
call
me.
it.
We'll
Okay.
say we'll have John also listening to the stream.
Oh, the bishop backs off, little intimidated by the pawn's aggressive prowess.
Oh, look at that wall in the center there.
Yeah, that is 3 pawns. Looks like a game of soccer on a free kick. Those pawns are quite the formidable barricade. Looks like John's doing a castle. That's a made-up move. Some French noble probably in the 14th century made that move up as his
Declared it.
chambermaid. Chambermaid was beating him. He's like, I want to do this move. I think this is legal. Oh, pushing. White pushes for the black side. An invasion. And there's going to be some pawns traded out with attacks on knights. Black still has white's knight pinned. Black putting his rook up for ante here. Oh, gets some compensation for it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But John's up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he is.
He has a +1 flashing. Oh, bam, bam. That was a preloaded sprung move by Joe Bruin. Those moves are quicker than the eye can comprehend. Oh, that queen nuzzles in real nice right there. And there's a bishop that's quaking in its little booties. What's it going to do? It's going to move back a little bit. It's going to reassess what he wants in life. Deep breath from the half man, half bear. Oh, looks like there is a tied up knot of pieces in the middle, a sailor's knot. Who's going to be thrown overboard?
Honestly, Jonas, we need you for some higher level commentary. I'm sure people would pay good money to see that.
Looks like somebody pulled the knot loose. John holding on to his advantage. But here comes Joe Bruin, the blue and gold, walking up the table here. He's not keeping his government mandated 6 feet of distance. He's getting those pawns right up in their personal space.
Personal space. All right.
That personal space was H4. Horses immune to the virus, stronger than all the other pieces. Oh, white is aggressively attacking. How is this going to end? There's a lot of time on the clock. These moves are coming in.
I know, dude. We're not used to 5-5.
There's some time calculation here. This could slow right down. Oh, those doubled rooks. Double trouble. There's going to be a pile driver sequence on F7 if something isn't done. Well, we've also had the clergy involved in the defense here, so it may not be that easy. Joe Bruin taking his time. Deep breaths. Using all of his 1919 ELO in reserve here. Something just happened. An attack on a tense square is occurring. F5 is the battleground. F5 is this game's Gettysburg. Both forces. How's it going to end? John Davis, the thinker.
Chess Jawa, I think he's going to be here for the next, 40 minutes. So, Jonas has graced our presence for the time being.
And it's not even Christmas. Oh, the rook. How is this going to resolve? The trades are happening. The trades are occurring here. Looks like Joe took the upper hand on that one, the little shashao. And he's got 2 points beaming like a beacon above his scoreboard. And now the rook is involved. The rook just woke up from his rookie nap. And he's been alerted to the fact that there's a game going on.
What's up, Barrett? All right, let's see.
The knight asserts his presence. It's been on the sidelines, but it's back in the game with a headband on, and it's ready to do some horse calisthenics here. Does the bishop want any part of that horse? It's looking at it. It's got it in his sights. But there's also a lady to attend to. Uh-oh.
Cronin, thank you for gifting the Heather.
The queen has his sights set. The
Oh
rifle
my
is loaded.
Goodness.
Is it gonna fire? The bishop, as if shot out of a cannon, takes on G2, and the pawn could not stand a chance. The pawn has been pulverized into a light powder.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, now F7 is a thing. But the queen to the rescue, hit an H1, but now it's kind of stuck in the corner a little bit, a little timeout. The rook has its back. The rook right there to save the day. All the way across the other side of the world. E8 rook.
All across the sky.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The queen
Holy cow.
Took a little side step for a cigarette. The cigarette was actually a stick of dynamite.
Oh,
took a smoke break and got smoked. John Davis in a commanding position here. 1 rook versus 2.
Holy smokes.
Oh, the pieces are being traded. Jonathan Davis, formerly of Korn, formerly lead singer to Korn, now looking to dominate the chess world. The flag will not be dirty. There's too much time.
Oh my lord.
The pawns are marching. This rook behind enemy lines. A2 rook. Looking to Rambo his way. 1 man against an entire army of 2 people and 1 woman. Can it take it? The A5 pawn, who we're going to call Joseph, is walking up the board. Joseph Hammer, the hammer. Will he get to touchdown? It looks like A4 is double covered. So he's going to be stopped in his tracks a little bit here. But there's a trio of pawns in the H6, G7, F7 area that they've been playing guardsmen for quite a while. Are they going to get involved here? They're being put into quarantine by the lady on D4. Oh, 1 bravely steps up. Obviously the leader of the troop. throwing his life on the line.
Oh my god. Mm.
There are no fast moves. There are no easy moves in times of war. Joe Bruin knows that this move is crucial. This move could be make or break. The computer hated that move. The computer thinks that move was very amateur, and it has demonstrated its disgust. Oh, what's the rook doing now? The rook is on a rescue mission. But d8 is on the board. It's date night for the lady.
Oh boy.
Black needs a hero. Black needs its own queen. Oh my gosh. White has a pass pawn now. That pawn is going to move faster than Quicksilver.
Oh my god.
H4 pawn has fallen. There's an imbalance. The board is tipping. I swear there was an H3 rook move that wins the queen. Do I not have that?
I was in check.
Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Oh, smoke. Okay. Oh, shoot.
This could be bad. What is what?
Hold on.
What's the Joe gonna do? The computer has white heavily favored here. This is a simple issue.
I have to
Simple
find
issue
somewhere
dominating.
where I'm not losing my rook.
D3 seems to be the safe haven here.
All right.
Yeah, Joe's two turtles protecting his king, but there's no protection. The protection is like Swiss cheese. The eyes can see through the cheese, and the queen's eyes see all. Look at these checks coming off. No safe harbor. But how is the queen going to mate that enemy king? She's put on the perfume, her seduction dance.
It's the passed pawn I gotta worry about.
This pass pawn just started walking, power walking with a determined jaw that is set to kill. Joe, his slightly passed pawn, starts walking, but that pawn is only slightly passed. That's not a full pass. Oh, the rook is attacking. The queen counterattacks. Light face slapping happening all over the place. Moving down, moving up.
Oh no.
The rook is pinned. The rook is not pinned. The pawn is fast. The time is near.
The time has come.
Oh, white has mate in 57 moves.
No, no.
Mate 57, spoiler alert.
Good find, John.
Oh, we can't take. Cannot take because it would be lights out, it'd be curtains. This endgame has turned into a pillow fight, but the pillows are full of marbles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Joe deflecting mate in 26 with that pawn move.
Oh, my camera's messed up here. All right, hold on.
Through a perfect sequence of moves, white can mate in 8 moves now. Can he find the 8-move calculated sequence? He cannot.
That's not good.
The rook. Let's give it up for the rook. The rook lasting this long, defending, getting his boy to h4. This is far from over, folks. Even though the rook cannot move diagonally right now, even with his very straightforward sliding up and down, left and right, XY axis movement, he has been able to protect and defend at the same time. Multitasking. Great rookie season from our guy. And this is the one that just woke up.
Oh boy.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Let's see if Joe has the stones to put G4 on the board. Is he gonna do it?
Oh, that's a good point. Oh my god.
Clearly worried for the future of his two remaining pawns. The rook can't do everything. Oh, he was a little worried about what was happening. The trade has happened.
This is it.
The king doing things by himself. He's a battle king.
Oh no.
Oh, he's been
no.
He's been separated from his peeps. He's on the run.
No.
He's on the run. Oh my gosh.
Odds that he stalemates me.
After his trial separation, the Black King is now in exile. And White, with these quick moves, has moved his time bank to plus 50 seconds. He's actually gained time traveling. Black. This is endgame 101. You can go on chess.com and find these endgames.
Good game.
That is John Davis.
All right, so
finally hugging the guy.
I totally had that, and then I gave him a queen. So, all right,
what a guy!
Rematch here.
Spotting our guy a queen in these times.
This is best of 3 here.
Best of 3. John and Joe going at it. We have looks like they went for the Alekine's defense, Brooklyn variation, as everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows the Brooklyn variation. Let's see how this line plays out. We're getting development. We're getting good, clean fun here. Everybody's in the pool. The pool is a nice 70 degrees. The middle is up for grabs. White is the first one to draw blood. Will he continue to draw blood? That is the question. Which one of his bishops does he like? He likes his C1 bishop better than his F1. He enjoys what it does for him. And now he's got a commanding position. Black with a passive but effective E7 move for the knight. Just getting a knight as a defender for his bishop. And there's something warped off the board. Looks like some pre-moves. Pieces vanishing in the blink of an eye.
We are playing really fast for this time control. Okay, let's see.
That is an assertive pawn move. How is Black going to deflect it? He can move, but then his short side castle will look very awkward. His king's breeches will be flapping in the breeze if he decides to go that way. And he's got White has a nice F5 square for the knight if he can get it there. Bishop to Babao. Oh, big trade. The king pulls his sword early on this one, murdering a pawn, but stepping onto the battlefield a little too soon for his liking. He's starting to draft a letter of surrender. Does not like to be that far deep into the battle lines, but he's commanded his rook to the middle of the board. The rook has a nice open file on E. and it is policing that part of the board right now. White is not allowed to move to the e file no matter what. Horse to b5. The knight has started a deep operation on the enemy side of the board. Knights can be nice operatives. There was a pawn move in defense there.
He fell for my trap.
Look at that deep, deep knight.
Wait.
That knight is looking at the rook, but does it want more? Is it looking for even more tasty morsels? Joey Bruin with the greedy deep queen. And now the king is on the run.
Kevin, thank you for gifting the Ben.
Pulling pieces off the board. There is a resignation. The letter of surrender is complete. It's been notarized. It's been wax sealed and delivered to White's king.
I don't think John saw that e6 move. That was the game winner for me. Maybe not. All right. You saw it. All right.
Jonathan Horatio Sanders saw it. How dare you?
Okay.
Joe Bruin now having to flip the board 180 degrees. He is playing black now. John Horatio Davis playing white. Has the tempo. Has the extra pawn. Looks like they played the King's Gambit, which was declined. A lot of power pieces for black in the middle of the board here. Center of the board is opened up as well. Is he going to queenside castle? That's the question. The a2 pawn doesn't like it. Oh, now John Davis with the deep, deep knight. That knight on the 5th rank. People shouting for spicy moves. They want the Serrano moves. They don't want these poblano pepper moves. They want some capsaicin in their chest, and they will get it. Joe Bruin wondering if he's going to play streamer chess or safe chess. Does he want to be the showman that everybody wants him to be? His queen sack 2 games ago didn't go well. He's a little gun shy.
If you could call that a sacrifice.
The board is looking random and dangerous. He's looking for that perfect move. He's looking for the big boy move. He wants the move that he can call his parents about later and be like, "Look what I did." Deliberation.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Is he going to have to go back? Is the queen going to have to go back to her shorter, lesser throne than the king? Is she ready for that kind of backtracking? This late in her career as queen? The commentator sees a move. The commentator is not good at chess. Doesn't know if it's going to be good.
Oh my god. Okay.
2 minutes off the clock. Joe finally realizing that he's going to have some time here to really see it. White has all of his pieces very defended, looking very, very good. After all that time, Queen G6 is on the board and the computer hates it. The computer thinks that move was rubbish. Did not enjoy it one bit.
You're using the computer analysis.
Oh yeah. I have it right smack in front of my eyes. The computer judges harshly. The computer also did not like that move from the John Davis. I think the computer wanted C7 with that knight. But who knows? Who knows what the mind of a machine really thinks? John Davis retreating his bishop. The bishop defending the king with its life. Raising the staff, raising it high above its head, saying, "You shall not pass," Gandalf style. There's been a war. 3 combatants on each side have fallen. They lie dead, their bodies stinking up the middle of the chessboard. No one wants to be out in the middle. One pawn, brave enough to take on d4, comes out for a forking situation. But is that a true fork, or is that a medium fork?
Oh my god. Okay.
Can Joe find the spoon to combat the fork? This is an airplane fork. This is a tiny, ineffective fork that was given to you by a stewardess who did not enjoy giving it to you.
Oh my god. All right.
Joe Bruin, half man, half bear, 100% chess, looking at these moves on the board, wondering what he's going to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of back and forth here. The commentator sees a couple moves. The commentator's looking at these moves, wondering, are these good? Are these good? Are these bad? Are these terrible? The queen and bishop in the conference room talking to each other. Somebody's got to do it, says the queen. Bishop says, but why me? I'm a simple man of the cloth. What can I do? Joe Bruin, with a minute 18 on the clock, seeing the hourglass sands fall.
I'm gonna have to use my increment.
Joe calling for increment, calling for a lifeline here. Oh, but the rook in a little dancy shuffle, the rook is in play and has now pinned the knight to the queen. The horse, a simple horse, doesn't understand the dangerous position that it was just put into. It has no concept of mortality. It sees just a building, but the building has the ability to crush horses. This is a very complicated setup here. John Davis with the early advantage. When I say early, I mean right in the middle.
Goonie. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Defending the pin piece, attacking the pin piece. That horse is free, untethered. Its stable master has cracked it on the ass and told it to run free. And it is ready to, but it doesn't have a lot of squares to run to. John Davis has found a nice move, and people are saying that it was nice. And that's good to hear. That is validation. That's the kind of validation that a John Davis wants to hear while he plays chess.
Oh my god, my clock.
Let's not... Oh my gosh. Joe Bruin taking it down to the minor sands. His hourglass only has smaller sands in it now, and those smaller sands, they move quickly. Let's not forget, E2 is a mating square. And if enough pieces move away from the defended mating square, we could see the mating dance right there, right in front of everybody's eyes. Oh, E2 is no longer the square that it once was. A lot of moves just came down here. Oh, the trades.
Hmm. Oh no.
There
Oh
seems
no.
this seems to be a problem. There
Yeah.
seems to be an issue here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there seems
Alessia, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, this is bad.
we have rooks all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The king is out in the open.
Oh my god.
King
Yeah.
is in the middle.
Hey,
It has,
Chris.
it has become a liability. His leadership qualities are in shambles right now.
For those of you guys wondering, this is Jonas Neubauer from Nubbin's. So he is
Welcome,
a very
welcome,
strong
Raiders.
Tetris player.
Well played, Alessia, on the bullet matches. Very well done. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. The king on the 7th rank. You hate to see it. Is Joe going to remove his last rook?
Take care, Alessia.
What is black going to do here?
I should.
Interesting move with the knight. This might be the stuff of problems.
Yeah, I think this is it.
The rook has moved into killing distance. But what does a John Davis want to do right now?
That's...
He's picking out his weapons. Is he going to go for the bazooka? Is he going to go for the crossbow with the blunted tip for added damage? Oh, he's gonna take on. Oh, G2 firing in.
Maybe.
What's it gonna be? What is on the menu?
Oh, that's
E3.
pinned. Oh.
E3 is still mega monster attacked.
All right, I'm just lost.
The rook comes in for the final moments.
It's lost.
The two
GG.
kings stare each other down.
Okay. All right.
And that is a decisive John Davis best of 3 victory. Thank you very much for playing John Davis.
How about one more? Or two, one or two more maybe. Unless you gotta go.
I'm in for another one. I
right.
could probably do one more and then I got to set up.
Sounds good. This is the last one.
I have to set up my own thing. People are asking for the Bong Cloud.
The Bong Cloud.
The Bong
No,
Cloud.
this is a serious chess match, you guys. It's tied 2-2. This is a best of 5 right here. It's been a tight match.
Black's queen straight chilling on the side, but has loaded a bishop into her queen gun and has it aimed right at the king. This is wild swings of advantage and disadvantage. Where's Black's bishop going to go? Oh, it's going to be takes. Lot of stuff. Yeah, there was a Scandinavian defense with an unintelligible variation name that I will not even try to pronounce.
I've never seen that either. So
apparently, my man Mise Cotros played it probably about 900 years ago when he was eating a raw salmon. Let's see here. A lot of dancing. A waltz of pieces in the middle. Not a lot of taking. A lot of positioning, posturing. Both sides not giving an inch, but then they give 2 feet. The other takes it and gives it away. A lot of back and forth. What's the perfect move for Black here? John Davis is finding it. He's reading through his ancient chess tomes. His glasses fogging over with the effort. Joe Bruin puts c4. The pawn uses pole vault to jump 2 places. The pole vault snaps. He can only use it once. He discards it to the sides. It's no use to him anymore, not even as a weapon. White enjoying some breathing room here. Wants to make a play for that 5th rank. Wonders how he's going to do it. He's got a queen and a rook doubled up, staring down that e-file for those juicy morsels of human, horse, and building. He's got a d3 take check loaded up, spring loaded like a booby trap, but no bait, no victim. Joe Bruin taking his trademark 3 minutes of his 5 minutes allotted time. He's been known to let that clock down. He's a showman. He's quite the showman.
Okay.
The calculations are being put on the board. What's it going to be? It's going to be a small h3 move. Just a little tiny boy. Is he prepping g4? Is he putting g4? G4 is off the table. G4 is no longer the move it once was. More players on the side of the board than a junior prom dance. We got the lady, we got the horse. A lot of people on the right side of the dance floor here. Not willing to go out. Not willing to put on their dancing shoes. White's king is under attack, though. Make no mistake. Joe looking for trades, looking for position, looking for safe harbor in this stormy sea of a chess match.
What am I thinking? Okay.
He needs to get his pieces involved. The knight comes out. The knight diffuses the bomb. Tensions fall. But what will be the next move? A positional move, a bishop being developed slightly more. Is he gonna? Does he have a d5 pawn move loaded up, queued up, putting an attack on the horse? An ineffective but fun attack. What's it gonna be? White's queen, still in close contact with the king. Very close relationship developing there. Guarding keys. Oh, the computer hated that move. The computer hated h6. Why does it hate it so? What about that move could have been so bad? Something about it reeked.
The queen's short on squares.
The queen looks back, disgusted with this development. What just happened? Everybody's breath just completely held. Was that a queen trap? Has the lady been dismissed? The rook e5 sprung to action, sacrificing itself. I think the only move here from this amateur, terrible chess player. The pawn block. No one saw it coming. What a guy. People want to know. People want to know what's happening here.
I want to know too. I don't even
Has
know.
it has this queen found its way? Has the queen escaped? Or is it out of the frying pan into the fire for the lady? Doesn't seem to be
Hmm.
an obvious doesn't seem to be an obvious move, but Joe Bruin not allowing our girl off the hook just yet. Puts F4 on the board. It's still high drama. That pawn is pinned. What's about to happen? Is it as simple as it looks? Is it as simple as it appears to be?
Oh my god.
No quarter is being given to this brave woman. Oh, this could be it, folks. This could be it. This whole game it's not about the king anymore. It's about this slippery, oil covered queen that cannot be pinned down. She's used Jason Statham tactics from the transporter, covering herself in motor oil. Very difficult to grab, to grasp. But this is it. The queen, looking at the bishop, pleading for her life, has not been. Oh, the hangman's noose dangles still. Taken with the rook. It lacks dignity. It lacks grace. But Joe Bruin doesn't offer dignity or grace.
Okay.
Joe Bruin with the sizable advantage now that the queen has been dismissed from the activities. But he took a rook off the board to make it happen. Looks like an in-between move. The bishop sack. Is this an invitation? Is this an invitation to bring in the queen to f7? Are we setting the table here? The king does not take the bait. But this position is sharpened up considerably, like a Ginsu knife. Exploiting the pin. The bishop is not worried. The pawn shaking in his leather boots. Worried about his financial future. A rook comes in. This is
Yeah,
there's holes in the fence. There's holes in this picket fence of pawns.
it's become best out of 5. This game's for all the marbles.
John trying to create counterplay on the other side of the board. Holy smoky Moses.
No,
The
chess
rook,
Jawa.
the rook is pushing the queen, massaging her back, getting her ready for battle on f7,
That's
getting the
support.
tension out.
It's all about that support.
The king can't take it. The king shies away to the side. Oh, goodness.
All
And
right.
that is it.
Good games.
Put into the corner.
All right, Jonas. Thank you so much, man. That's been a blast. And I hope to do some Tetris commentary for you maybe
Yeah.
one of these
Yeah, hell
days.
yeah. For sure.
That's interesting, John. We're both really bad with black.
I know that feel.
All right. Well, thanks again,
Dude,
man. Shout out to
yeah,
Jonas. You guys check him
yeah.
out.
Good luck with your the rest of your stream, man. You're
Thank you.
going till 10 p.m. tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be a long one.
It's gonna be a fun one. I'll probably be streaming for that entire time, so I will tell you good luck and good luck on the 8x8. And
Yeah.
big shout out, this segment was brought to you by Chess XL. Chess XL is the new way to play chess. With one extra rank in the middle, it's never been more fun to try to create openings. It's not an actual product yet.
Yeah, not
And
to
it's
be
not a
confused with Chex XL, which is
chess extra large. uh no, thank you guys.
all right. Take care. Have a
All right,
good
later,
one.
dude. All right, bye.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. Don't you guys think he did a good job? Come on, let's congratulate. That was his first time, you guys, and he just sounded like such a natural. Hopefully, this is the first of many, and he's welcome back here anytime. But yeah, today was special. I told him it's my 1 year anniversary on Twitch, and he was super nice and told me that he'd be honored to do it, and here he was, and it worked out really well. So yeah, you guys go check out his channel. He's gonna stream soon. I know a lot of you guys came over from his Discord, so I appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, I see you guys in the chat all the time. It's such a positive community. I mean, the chess community has a really nice positive community on Twitch, but Jonas also has what's called the best hang, aka the Stew Crew. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. He's a really good guy. He plays chess every Thursday. So if you are interested in chess and not so much Tetris, still, he's got something for everyone. So yeah, and check out Serious Producer as well. She streams.